The Philippines has long been hounded by injustice, graft, and corruption, and the victims are almost always poor Filipinos. For decades, hundreds of thousands of Filipinos have been victimized by the dictators and plunderers. Citizens imprisoned, tortured, and killed just because they have criticized the perpetrators. The rest of the millions of Filipinos also suffered due to injustice, poverty, lack of employment, and business opportunities due to a government who is indifferent to the plight of the poor and complicit to the whims of people in power. To defeat injustice, graft, and corruption, we need a leader who truly embodies integrity in public service, and that person is Maria Leonor Gerona Robredo, the current Vice President of the Philippines, and now running in the position of to be President of the Philippines. Her core ideals are founded on integrity. Her platform of governance upholds transparency, accountability, and people empowerment. When it comes to transparency, corruption mostly happens because government transactions are hidden from the eyes of the public. Corruption does not only happen when money changes hands, but it starts long before even a bidding happens. Okay, let's look at a project, for example. Before you ask for contractors to bid for a project, the government needs to draft the scope of work that needs to be done. This is usually documented in the Terms of Reference, or TOR, an official document that is going to be the basis for determining the cost and schedule of the project. One of her planned tools to enable transparency is through digitalization, computerizing government transaction in a way that whoever made the decision must be permanently recorded for all to see. Every record will be permanently archived for audit and historical purposes. Every transaction will have the action done. Who did it? When was it made? The information can be accessed even after the people in government are no longer in service, so that future officials can use it to learn something from it, to prosecute those who did illegal things. When it comes to accountability, ensuring that people guilty of corruption are accountable for their crimes, jailed and penalized according to the rule of law, equal application of the law without fear or favor, and in people empowerment, giving ordinary citizens a participatory role in decision-making involving projects that impact them. They may not necessarily be decision makers, but at least they will be informed and consulted as to how a project will impact them, whether positive or negative. Ordinary people will also have access to government documents to maintain transparency. This will also help reduce corruption because the people will have visibility about the planned actions. With additional eyes, it will discourage under-the-table deals. Okay, why should we trust Leni Robredo? Well, I think because she embodies integrity herself. She is transparent in dealing with taxpayers' money. She opens her statement of assets, liabilities, and net worth, or SALN. to public scrutiny. She has consistently received the highest audit rating from the Commission on Audit or COA for the last 3 years. And this is why I am voting for Leni Robredo to bring back the Philippines to decency, peace and progress for every Filipino. This is her vision. Gobyernong tapat, angat buhay lahat. Roughly translated, in a government with integrity, everybody will have equal opportunity to progress.
Buong-buo ang loob ko ngayon. Kailangan nating palayain ang sarili mula sa kasalukuyang sitwasyon. Lalaban ako. Lalaban tayo. Inihahain ko ang aking sarili bilang kandidato sa pagkapangulo sa halalan ng 2022.